Hello, guys, and welcome back to Wandering Back to Europe. Back and back and back, like in the good old days. This is us. This is us. This is a big, big game for us. This is a European Cup final. We've managed to get into a big game for Europe. And as per the name, we've managed to get it into Europe this season and in the proper one. We managed to make it in the Champions League by finishing second. I would have been happier by winning it, but we've managed to make it into the Champions League. And that's amazing. That's something that's pretty cool. But today is a day where I can just secure my legendary status and win a big, big European trophy for Bolton. Yeah, that was amazing. I'm happy. You're happy. Let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into it. We're gonna cover today this game, as you know, and we're gonna do end of season review because that's something we like, and hopefully we can, give us our own opinions on the series. It's gonna be end of series review as well as end of season review. So let's just jump into it. Today, we start off with the few games we played after the Porto game. I'm sorry, I was really annoyed, but you can kind of understand me. At least I hope you can understand me. Here we played Newcastle. Very scary game. I was still not happy, but 3-0, 86th minute, the floodgates go open, and it was like the same as, United against Newcastle a week ago or something. 3-0, Brewster, Arp, and Fernandez scoring. That's some good stuff here. But this game gave me a heart attack as well because, man, 4-0 at halftime against Bournemouth, and we almost bottled it at the end. 4-3. Beautiful times. But Jordan Ross scored 2 goals, and he actually won the Golden Boot for the Premier League. Amazing run for 25 goals. 25 goals. That's incredible. Let's just take a look at the stuff. I know I'm going to cover a bit later, but come on, this is something that should be shown. He beat Harry Kane to it. 25 goals in the Premier League. That is incredible. No one was really close to it. And yeah, and to be fair, Chalif is there as well. I'm really happy. Javier Fernandez, someone there. Anyone else that we can see? Not really. But hey, that is a great start. But you know why we're here. We're here to watch this beautiful game play out. I'm a bit worried. It's... United is the kind of team that can bite you in the ass, but we have a full squad. We actually have a full squad. After, I think, 11 days of rest, we can play our full squad. And to be fair, so can they. But we're ready. So this is going to be the team that potentially will win us the thing. I hope. Farina's in goal, who's apparently had a bad form, but I think it's just because he had a 1.5.0 rating, so that brought everything down. So it doesn't really count. Bianchi, Godfrey, and Raskazov, a beautiful back four partnership who has helped us get second, and I'm pretty sure next year we could win with this back four. In the middle, Mateus, Enrique, and Zabnin continue their beautiful partnership, and up front, our beautiful up four with Ross, Igor Vera, who's finally fit to play, Salam Ibrahim, and Javier Fernandez, and we're ready to beat United. Oh, out of all the teams that I could have faced, it had to be United. The tougher teams I could have played, but we beat Bayern Munich. I was going to say Club Brugge. We beat Porto. So hopefully this is something that we can do. And they have a good team, not going to lie. Aarons, is good. Pau Torres, Milinkovic, not Milinkovic Savic, but they do have Milinkovic Savic. So Apia, Berg. Fernandez, and Greenwood and Martinez and Rashford. It's the scary team, but are they scarier than us? I don't think so. We're ready to do this. We're ready to show the world that Bolton is here to stay. And ironically, we're here to go because, Football Manager is almost... Football Manager 20 is almost done. I might come back to it. You never know. It'll be cool if I could play off screen and then just go hey, this is what we happened. Some random updates, but we'll see. But anyways, we're into this game. We're into this difficult game for us. What can we do? Well, currently, Rashford's in the attack, and it's terrifying. Everyone's terrified, I think. Berg plays it to Aarons. Aarons, who's a little bit unfit, but it's fine. Well, maybe not sharp to play. Zabnin plays it to Rashford. Rashford is happy to get the ball. To Berg. Man, you can see the instant stress coming back in. Bianchi wins Lautaro. Godfrey. Okay, this is why we have some good players. But Fernandez against Pau. Getting outnumbered in midfield again, as always, like in the good old days, like we started. But to be fair, they have a good team. Apia, is he going to put a good cross in? He's trying to put a good cross in. Greenwood almost continued his goal scoring form. Ross, just hoof it away, buddy. And wow, that was a start and a half. What a great start from United. Not the best of start for Bolton, but a lot of things can change. We can potentially do something, but Fernandez again with a free kick, put it to Apia, and Mason Greenwood, 30th goal this season, continues his goal scoring form in Europe, and we are not too good. Are we going to bottle two trophies this year? Are we going to lose the Premier League, and are we going to lose the Europa League? No one was marking him. He just came in, a small man in the back post. No one paid attention to him. They're already having so much of the ball, of the chances, of everything. We need to step it up a notch. We need to go attacking. Or maybe not. Maybe it's too early. Raskazov with a chance. Mateus Enrique. Can we play it forward? I don't like that. I don't like that. Godfrey. Ta. They're playing between each other. And I think that's Lautaro pressing them both. And I think he's going to press them to oblivion. No, he isn't. Good interplay. Good playing out of the press. But it's very slow. We're not really going anywhere, is it? Ibrahim blows past Apia. Apia hates Ibrahim. But can he finish? Ibrahim forgot how to finish. Last game, he finished very well against Porto. This game, not so much. And he's anxious. I think he knows that he should have done better. 30 minutes in, we still haven't had a single shot on target. De Gea, even though he's in a transfer list, he's happy. He's probably going to win one last trophy. I hope not. But we have a full team, and we have Vera. We finally have Vera. Maybe he can create something. Maybe he's the spark we've been missing. Farines. Ta. Playing out of the press, as always. Enrique plays it to the right, which is funny because I don't know why we're not playing it through a strongman Ross. 1-on-1, and De Gea saves. And this is why class cannot be sold. David De Gea, beautiful in the save. Another chance goes begging. Another chance goes betting. Rashford, will he run away? We will not know because the highlights are over. So much for that. A lot of stuff happening here, but nothing much in terms of... nothing much to write home. 1-0. Halftime. We are not too happy. Not aggressive, though. I think we need to dig in. I believe in my players. I've been doing really well this whole season. Yeah, and for the little blip at the end where we just could not play all our best players, and they were all chugging and tired and run of form, and it's just... it became war of attrition, didn't it? So let's just see what's going to happen. We are... we're here for the ride. We've made it into the Champions League, but I want to win this. Because in theory, I think it's our only chance to win this trophy. I'd rather not be again in a position to come back to this trophy, so I want to win it the first time I'm asking. What's going to happen, boys? Can we do anything? It doesn't look like it, so it looks like we're going to have to throw some people forward. Maybe controversial, but I'm throwing all three up front like this. We're switching to stop playing out of defense, smash it. We're going to go very narrow. Shoot on side, play down the middle. We'll see what happens. Bruno Fernandes puts a cross in, and I think that's just tactics, end of tactics sort of thing. But Mateus Enrique steals the ball. Fernandes, maybe it isn't. Can he blow away? He can. He's almost running, and he gets apprehended. And okay. Is that going to be a red card? No, because he wasn't really running one-on-one. Cheeky. Igor Vera on the ball. Our number 26 steps up. He's good at free kicks, as you remember. Fernandes, Pau, Apia again on the ball. Ooh, I think they're breaking away, and I think we might get countered. Here. Their left back is on the right side. Is he going to put a cross? And Zubnin stops him, and he kills him, I think, as well. We're overloading it. We need to push farther. Come on, boys. Does this it? Is this the end of the game? It looks like the end of the game. We're not creating anything. Igor Vera is going to have to come off, I think, for probably Kenzo. Fernandes, once again, having a shit game. What's going to happen, boys? Is this the way we go out? Oh, no. Oh. Boys. Boys. Oh. Wow. I don't think I've ever gotten this emotional before we've managed to bottle Europa League, and sadly, the Bolton fairy tale does not come to a perfect end. In the last episode of the series, we did not manage to win it. We did not manage to secure. Wow. We did not manage to secure a big game, a big goal, anything really. It was something or other. 1-0. Mason Greenwood scored in the 30th minute. Lucky goal. United held on. We outplayed them. And our beautiful runs, our beautiful, roller coaster of emotion comes to an end. We're dead. Everyone's dead. I think the players are dead. Yeah, it's gonna make us hungrier, but I'm proud of the boys. I'm so proud of the team. Is this the last chance that I'll be seeing them? I don't know. I think like because of this, like I just want to continue, but I know there's realistically not going to be enough time. Football Manager 21 is just around the corner, and probably by the time you're watching this, we will already have known the release date, and maybe I miscalled, but because of other things, I have to do this like this. I have to pre-record a lot of the stuff, but I'm dead. I'll have you know I'm really dead. Um, I'm actually really close to crying. Wow. Whew. Anyways, let me go and find myself a nice corner to cry in. The players won't know it. I'll go hide somewhere, and I'll see you for the end of season review. And hopefully, we can have a proper send off for the boys. All right. I'll see you whenever the end of season review will happen. Okay, guys. So we are back, and we only simmed one day, and here we go. Here's the here's the Bolton overall best 11 squad, and oh man, let's go through the good old days. This is the last episode, season 6, episode whatever. I forgot the name already. Yeah, so let's just go through this thing. Let's go through our old team. Remy Matthews, you remember him. What happened to him? He's still playing first team, actually, for Bolton, for Portsmouth. And his contract expires soon. He's played 76 games for them and conceded 110. Not the best. You remember Emmanuel, he was with us this year. Brian was with us, Jesus Christ, this year. Adam Lewis, the kid playing for Rangers. I think he went on a free, didn't he? Yeah, it was one of those things again where I couldn't sign the guy. Yeah, it's good times. Billy Gilmore, unfortunately, having a cameo appearances for Chelsea. 20. He's played 20 games for them in 2 years, while he's played 80 games for us in 3 years. So poor guy. Maybe I could steal him somewhere. Ali Crawford, the man, the myth, the legend. A beautiful man. He's played very well for us. I'm very happy with this guy. He's had a great, he carried us, from League One to the Championship. Premier League, I think he started chugging, and you can understand he was getting old. He wasn't of that level, but a beautiful man nonetheless. And look at that, Campagna, the striker for a championship. I think it was in Championship where he exploded. Yeah, Premier League, not so much. And then he went to Getafe, who he's had a decent career with him, actually, in the first division, scoring a few goals. And this year is having a great season with 23 goals in 30 matches. Happy days. Happy, happy days. Butland, Chalaba, Raskaza, Figueroa, Politic. How is Politic doing? Politic is not doing well in Vojvodina. Sorry. We sold him for quite a good amount of money. And he's now playing in, I think it's Romania, actually. And Mr. Darcy, he's playing for Leeds. Leeds, I think, are league below us. They go fourth. Not bad. Maybe they can come up with us and join us. But yeah, all good players, Javier Fernandez made the bench. Oh yeah, Javier Fernandez and Raskazov have made it together, and for some reason, they haven't been in the team. So that's fair enough. Yeah, so this stuff, our best 11, end of season awards. And are we surprised? Fans player of the season is Jordan Ross with 75%. And this is one of those things where, yes, I agree. 100%. At the start of the season, I was probably thinking it would be Gudmundson. He started very well. He was doing good stuff. He was creating stuff. But in the end, Jordan Ross, you can't score this many goals and not, win player of the season. I don't think so. Signing of the season, Ryan Brewster. Um, I can see why, because you sign him for 1 million, and he does good stuff. He scored quite a good goals. I think he scored like 10 goals at least, and I can understand that. I can understand that. But for me, it's either Ta or Godfrey. They have completely revolutionized, or maybe even Farines. The three of those guys, and I don't know who to pick between those three. They've revolutionized Bolton as a whole. We stopped being the team that concedes stupid goals, and we started being the team that can hold on to wins. And to be fair, it was finally brought balance. Our attack is great, our defense is great. So I think, in my mind, I think just because Jonathan Tah was cheaper than Godfrey, I think Jonathan Tah is actually has he? Yeah, he's joined this year, hasn't he? Yeah, I think Jonathan Tah is the guy for me personally. Although maybe no, I think so. I think so. I think Jonathan Tah, the big man, commanded from the back. Jonathan Tah for me, but I can see why Ruben Brewster is called for it. Young player of the season, Ross, of course, Ross. So let's just take a look. 36 goals for Jordan Ross. 36. 7.56 rating. That's very good for, again, Bolton and the Premier League. We got Steven Spillane, who, I've been thinking he's wanted by some teams. He's wanted by Bournemouth, Villa, and Brighton. You think that's not really good, but it doesn't really seem like I think he's decent for this level, but it doesn't seem like he's, a very potential to be a leading. So he still hasn't reached his potential. I am shocked at that. Not gonna lie to you. But 18 assists. That's one of his better seasons, isn't it? Yeah, better assisting seasons. I'm really happy. A bit less goals, but he's played from a slightly different place, and I'm happy. Jordan Ross was taking a lot of the chances, so I'm happy with how this works. Just to cover our things, we got runner-up in the English Premier Division, lost an FA Cup to United in the quarterfinal, lost in the final of the Euro Cup to United. We won the Carabao Cup, and we lost the Community Shield. So overall, an amazing season. We've overachieved. We've definitely overachieved. We were expected to do top half. We got second. We could have won it if it wasn't for the stupid run of a shit ton of games during the springtime. We could have done it, but it wasn't even the lack of depth. It was just like you can't have a lack of depth for that kind of thing. You have to have two of the exact same teams. It's ridiculous, but it just shows that Liverpool is broken, United is broken, and yeah, all the big teams are broken. But we almost managed to do it. Match of the season, Chelsea 3, Bolton 4. That was beautiful, and moment to forget 4-1. One of the first games where, after spending a lot of money, the players didn't gel yet, and we almost panicked. But hey, we got second place. Interesting enough. Let's see what Sonny's doing. Sonny, wow, he's been released. After playing 2 years, he's been released. I wonder if I should sign him. Maybe I should sign him. Jason Lowe, what's he doing? He's retired. I think we've checked it before. Daryl Murphy, retired. And Luke Murphy, retired as well. Good on. Good old days, good old days. Brockbank's still there, playing for Stoke. Fleming is playing for Hull. Neko Williams for QPR. Matthew Alexander's at Millwall. Keen Lewis Potter is playing for Grasshopper. Nice. Yeah, it was some good stuff. Yeah, it was good stuff indeed. Our team leaders, as you can see, Spillane, Gudmundson, and Raskazov, have been with us since forever, really. Apart from Raskazov, he was a Premier League signing, wasn't he? But Spillane and Gudmundson were pretty much with us since League One days. Oh man, this is bittersweet. This has been a trip from from April, almost from April to now. It's ridiculous. It's 4 months. I'm getting really emotional. I'm sorry we haven't done better. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, Bolton fans are all over the world. The board is disappointed that we didn't beat United. Me too. Me too, really. What can I say? I guess it's time for us to cover Bolton as a whole. Let's go and find club info. Let's go and find club info. I think we took over. We took over in this season, didn't we? Where we managed to stop the rot, I guess. Finished 10th. Beautiful little season. Next up, we got first in Ligue 1, 2021. 2022, we managed to win the Sky Bet Championship. And again, it was interesting because we thought we weren't going to do well. But then, hey, 9th place last year and 6th place the year before. Sorry. And now second place. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. In terms of all the other stuff, I mean, I'm now considered a legend or an icon. Surprisingly not a legend yet. I'm really curious to see when that happens. Kenzo and Gilmore are fair personnel. And hey, Jordan Ross, he will join the legend soon if he keeps playing, I think. Facilities, we're almost pretty much, state of the art, beautiful players. Our youth level could be a bit better, I think, but and we're having a new stadium. We won quite a few number of trophies. We won this. I think we won leasing.com trophy. We didn't win we won the Carabao Cup the first time. We won the Sky Bet. And we won the FA Cup last year. So we had a really, really good, trophy like system with them. Managers, Mr. Spaceman, 2 league wins, 3 cup wins. Come on. That's just beautiful. 58% possession still won. And I'm still active in role. That's kind of cool. Oh, Bolton. I could just do a potential thing where I retire and just simulate, 20 years in the future. See what these guys are up to. Maybe I could do something like this. I'm not sure. But yeah, wow. This has been the end. This is we didn't manage to break the big boys, did we? But look at this table. Only 4 points away from getting good place, getting first place. But Liverpool are just on just a level above with the amount of money they have, and amount of players. And Jurgen Klopp is a good guy as well, good manager. So yeah, well, this has been the proper full stuff of wandering back to Europe. We managed to work our way back into Europe. Next year we're going to be in the Champions League. You may not see it. I think I will do a few years simulate into the future, maybe 2 years, 5 years, and 10 years. It'll be kind of interesting. I'm not going to cover that much, but anyways, thank you for being on this journey with me. I appreciate. Hope you stick with me in Football Manager 21. I'll be doing Hamburg, I'll be doing Ulsan and Korea, and that's just the start. Anyways, thank you for watching. I am so sad. I'm about to cry. It's emotional. Yeah. Goodbye, Bolton. I guess I'll see you somewhere in the future. Okay? Bye, guys.